Greetings everyone, today I am going to introduce you the most advanced state-of-the-art audio generation module MMAudio. So what does this module do is, it is able to generate audio according to the input video, and also it is able to generate audio from text, and also it is able to generate from input image. So let me show you some of the examples and let's begin this tutorial. As you have seen, I have uploaded this video and I have entered a prompt, and according to the video content and the prompt, it has generated this video. I will show you how to write good prompts. Let's see several other examples. This is second example. This is another amazing AI generated video, and let's see the audio it generated. As you can see, the audio is perfectly matching to the input video and it is just mind-blowing. It is even better with the more realistic videos. Let's see how it generates. So the audio of this video was generated with the MMAudio. Let me show you another example. Just purely amazing. And let's see an example of image upload and audio generation for that image. Just purely amazing. Finally, it is also able to generate audio from just text prompts. Let's see an example. Just amazing. You see, this is the prompt and this was the generation. Let's see another example. Just purely amazing with a simple prompt and amazing output. So in this tutorial I will show you how to install and run this application locally on your Windows computer with full speed mode and also VRAM optimized mode. Moreover, I will show on mass compute, my favorite, most affordable cloud platform, on RunPod, which is favorite of a lot of people, and on a free Kaggle account who is GPU poor and also doesn't want to pay any money to any cloud services. The application I have developed is extremely advanced. I will show every feature of it, so watch the Windows tutorial part, then you can run it either locally or on a cloud service that you would like. So as usual, I have prepared an amazing instruction post. The link of this post will be in the description of the video in below, so check it out. Once you enter it to this post, you will see the latest installer zip file. I recommend you to read this post from top to bottom, so click the latest zip file to download it. Before starting installation, make sure that you have the requirements. These requirements are one-time follow. When you follow it, you will be able to use all of the AI applications that I show you, that I teach you, that I share. So this is one-time mandatory to follow. Once you have followed the requirements, move the downloaded zip file into any disk that you want to install. Let's install it into my E drive and extract. Do not install it into a shared drive like OneDrive, like Google Drive. So install it into your one of the internal drive. Then double click Windows Install.bat file, more info run anyway. Do not run anything as administrator. Always use double click or select and hit enter. This will download and install everything automatically for you. Just wait for installation to be complete. This Gradio application that I have developed working on RTX 5000 series as well as with the older GPUs like RTX 4000 series, 3000 series, probably 2000, 1000 series. I haven't tested, but it should work. But it is working beginning from 3000 to above, and it should work with the 2000 and older GPUs as well. When you see that virtual environment made and installed properly, the installation has been completed. Scroll up and see if there are any errors or not. If you see any errors, select all of the logs, copy into a text file and just email me, message me from Patreon or from Discord so I can see your error. So just click anything and it will close. Once installed, you are ready to run it. So double click Windows, start App.bat file, more info run anyway, and it will start the application. So if you have above 8 GB GPUs, select option 1. If you have below 8 GB GPUs, select option 2. According to your GPU selected, wait for application to start. Initially it will download the models, then it will start the application. You see it is downloading the missing models right now. They will be all downloaded into this folder. This is one time only download, so it will not download again once they are downloaded. Okay, so the application has been started and this is our interface. First of all, it will generate the default configuration and load it, but you can always save your configs and load them. It has three options: video to audio, text to audio, and image to audio. So let's begin with video to audio. Click here and select your input video. You can use any video, the videos that has already sound, it doesn't matter. So let's try this video for example. Let me play it. There is no sound. This is downloaded from Sweet AI. So how you should prompt this to generate? First of all, you don't need to prompt. It can already generate according to the video. Let's try. Submit. You can see the status on the started CMD window always. This is running on RTX 5090 right now. It is already very fast. As you see, it is showing the speed and everything and it is generated. So you can click here to play it and it will start playing. Okay, so this is the audio it generated for this video without any prompt. So how you should prompt it? I really recommend to use Google AI Studio. This is an amazing free to use AI right now. So select the Flash Thinking Experimental model. I like this and click plus icon, upload file. You can use this for free and upload your video. Then you can use this prompt that I have prepared it for you, paste it, wait for upload to be completed. You see it is currently extracting the video. If your video be too big, it may fail and it is uploaded. It is only using 1300 tokens and run. Then this will give us a very good prompt to generate audio for our models. And it has given us this prompt. So let's copy this prompt. Let's copy and paste it here. Now you can generate multiple videos at once. How you can do that? You see we have number of generations. Let's generate 10 videos. So it will use different seeds and generate 10 audios for this video. You can also change number of steps from here. Recommended is 25, but since it is really fast, I use 50. It will set it according to your input video duration. And you can also change the guidance strength. It will impact how much prompt should be followed or not. Moreover, when you enable save generation parameters, it will save all the used parameters. I will show you. So let's hit submit and the generation has been started. You see it is truncating video to generate it accordingly and you will see the progress like this. I have spent a lot of time to make this application perfect. It shows the step speed, it shows the generation status, the generation speed, the time it is going to take. So currently it is generating 10 videos and it is taking around 1 minute to generate 10 different audios for this input video. By the way, this is not the maximum speed because currently I am recording, but it is really fast. And it is also fast on RTX 3090 Ti as well. I will make a comparison to show you. And the 10 videos has been generated. You can see all of them is displayed in here. So you can click like this. Then you can select videos to play them. Let me show you. So you can generate more audios until you find whatever you like most. This is so simple. Every generation will be saved inside outputs folder. Click this open outputs folder and you see this is where I have installed and it is inside outputs folder like this. So let's see the videos. So these are the videos, the audios we have generated, and when you open the params, it will show you all of the used parameters like this: prompt, negative prompt, user seed, number of steps, and whatever there are. We also have batch processing feature. The batch processing is so simple. Let me demonstrate you. So put the videos into a folder like this. You can define a separate prompt for every video, or you can just use the prompt written here. It is up to you. So how you can define a prompt for each one? Generate a text file like this one. This will be matching with the first video and type a prompt like test1. Then generate another text prompt for the second video like 2, and this will be matching with the second video. And let's not generate any prompt for the third one. and let's make this is the third video like this, and it should use it. Then enter your input folder like this and enter your output folder, let's say B audio, and then click start processing. You can also skip if existing and you can save generation parameters, then follow what is happening in the CMD window. But you need to be careful with something. When you have number of generations here, it will still apply to your batch processing. So it is currently going to generate 10 videos for every video. So let's open our target desired folder, which is inside here, and we can see that it is batch processing every video. Let's open the parameters. So we can see it is using test 1. This is amazing. And the second video will be also test 1. However, it is using different seeds. So this is how batch processing works. This is the logic of it. Let's cancel the batch processing. The batch processing should be cancelled. Then let's make the number of generations 1, and I will start batch processing again. Now it should start generating one time for every video, and you can watch the progress here. By the way, the batch processing will be cancelled once these 10 videos are done. So always pay attention to the number of generations. And currently it is really slow because I am using a lot of VRAM with the other applications. So let me close everything and restart. So what about text to audio? For text to audio, click here. It is just taking prompts to generate audio files. I already have 2 examples here. For example, this one, just type it. How many you want to generate? The same settings. Let's generate 3 and click submit. It will generate 3 audio files with this prompt. You can always monitor what is happening on CMD. Remember that. You see I did restart and close some of the other applications, and now it is faster. Let's play some of them. Yeah, it is really great. You can click here and download, or you can open outputs folder, and you will see they are generated like this: 12 MP3, 13 MP3 or 14 MP3. This is also supporting batch processing. For batch processing, you need to type prompts here. So let's copy these 2 and type here. You can also set an output folder for the batch processing of the text to audio. Let's generate them inside here, and let's say 3, and start batch processing. It will skip if the line is empty or lesser than 2 characters, so don't worry about that. And now it is generating. We will see the results. Yes, it is completed. Let's open the folder inside here. Oh, by the way, still it is generating number of 3, so I am always forgetting that. Don't forget that. I can see that it is generating. You can also see the used parameters, the prompt, the negative prompt, used seed, and everything. And it is already done. It is super fast. This application is just super fast. Just double click and play. Okay, it is working as expected. So what about image to audio? Image to audio generates audio according to the image. Let's upload an image for testing, for example this image. Now you don't need to type any prompt. Let's first try that way, submit. The speed doesn't really change and it is generated. Let's play it. Okay, not very relative to the image, so we need to support it with a prompt, but sometimes it works. For example, let's try another one before I show you. For example, let's try this one, submit. Okay, let's play. Yes, this one definitely more matching. So how you can decide your prompt? Again, you can use this prompt on here. So let's clear this chat and let's upload our image and see what it is giving to us. Okay, let's try this image. Wait for upload to be completed and run. Okay, it gave us a prompt, so let's try, copy it and paste it and let's see. Let's play it. Okay, it is decent. You can always generate multiple and decide which one is best. Image to audio is also supporting batch, and the logic is exactly same as in the video batch. So let me demonstrate you. Put the images into a folder and type prompts if you wish, like try like this one. Let's say a dragon. You don't need to necessarily define, and the same logic, let's say like this, and let's see. Then start batch processing. It will process all the images and generate audio and generate a video. The video will be static, of course. Let's return back to the folder and the files are generated like this. Let's play. As you can see, it is pretty cool. So this is how you can do batch processing with image to audio. What about configuration? Let's say you want to change configurations. For example, the duration for text to audio. For example, like this 10. Let's say you want to change image to audio number of steps, like 100. Then you need to go to here and set a config, like test1 save config. And now it is selected and it is set. So if you want to return back to the default, select the default and load config and it will be default. If you want to get the default again, it is so easy. Go to the MMAudio, go to the folder and you will see that there are configs folder. Just delete it and restart your application and it will regenerate the default configuration. So now I will show speed comparison between RTX 5090 and RTX 3090 Ti. I have both of the GPUs, so let me demonstrate you the speed comparison. Since when recording a video it takes a lot of GPU power, I will stop recording and I will make a comparison. But before stopping and making that comparison, let's make a live comparison. So I will copy paste this to set GPU IDs. The first one will start on my first GPU. The second one I will right click and edit in Notepad++ and I will set CUDA visible devices 1. So it will use my second GPU. Let's start it. And again, the first option, we can see that it will load the models here. Okay, both of the applications started on each of the GPU. So let's start a comparison. So let's try this video on both of them. Upload. Let's get to our prompt. I will get the prompt from here since it is saved. For example, this one. Type the prompt in both of the audio panel and let's generate 10 audio to see the speed difference. Okay, 10. Now we can see both of the applications will start generation and we can see the speed comparison. So currently average of the 5090 Ti is 7 seconds. 3090 Ti is like 9 seconds. This application is not able to fully utilize the GPU because it has other parts that uses the CPU, but it is really fast when we consider the amount of the VRAM it uses and the time it takes to generate such audio with such amount of steps. I am using 50 steps, but you can use 25 steps as well. So this is the live comparison. Now I will close the video recording, make a more fair comparison and show you the results. So I have made the generations and calculated the average. The average speed of the RTX 5090 is 16.5 IT seconds and the average of 3090 Ti is 13.61 IT second. If we calculate the difference, 16.5 over 13.61, it is around 20% faster for this application, but in some other applications we get 300% speed difference. On this application there is not much difference. Now I will show you how you can use this application on cloud services. The using on cloud services is so easy. First of all, I will show on Mass Compute. For Mass Compute, please register an account with this link. I appreciate that. After registration, set your billing, deploy a GPU. You can use any GPU simply because this application is very lightweight. But if RTX A6000 is not available, use L40, select our image, select SE courses, use our coupon, verify and deploy. Then you will be able to use. If you don't know how to use on Mass Compute, you can follow this video like 5 to 10 minutes and you will learn. Moreover, after you have downloaded the zip file, you will see there is Mass Compute instructions txt file. Always read this file, follow the instructions here and it will work. It is exactly the same principle as following this video. You see, the link is here. For RunPod, please use this link to register. After registration, go to billing, set up some balance, then go to pods, click deploy, select your machine. You can use simply any machine. This application is very lightweight. If you don't know how to use on RunPod, please follow this video starting from minute 22. This is starting from minute 13 and watch like 5 to 10 minutes and you will understand. Also, you can always follow the RunPod instructions read txt file. This has everything that you need to follow. Just follow this txt file and you will learn. And what about Kaggle? Kaggle is also extremely simple to use. Go to Kaggle.com, register your account, and after registering your account, verify your phone number. This is mandatory. Then go to create new notebook, click file, import notebook, select the notebook file, we have in our folder this one, and then follow the instructions. The rest is same. If you don't know how to use Kaggle, we also have a tutorial for that. It is here. Just follow from 27 minute 34 second. And there is a good news, we don't need to use ngrok anymore. It is just working with Gradio Live Share, so it is much easier than before. Also on the Kaggle notebook, you will see a script like this, which allows you to download all of the generated videos, audio files as a zip file. So just follow the tutorial video and you will learn how to use Kaggle as well. I hope you have enjoyed. Please go to our Patreon exclusive post index. You will see that we have over 100 AI applications, amazing tutorials. Just read here and you will see our applications. You will get access to every one of them. Moreover, please join our Discord channel. We have over 10,000 users. Just click this link to join our Discord channel. Moreover, we have Stable Diffusion Generative AI GitHub repository. Please start it, fork it, and watch it. If you also sponsor, I appreciate that. We have the list of our tutorials here, starting from very early ones to the very latest ones. Moreover, we have a Reddit. Please click here and go to our Reddit subreddit and follow our subreddit. I am sharing a lot of useful information here. And finally, you can follow me on my LinkedIn account. It's a real account. Go to there, you will see everything about me. I am a PhD computer engineer, so you can follow me on LinkedIn as well. I hope you have enjoyed. Hopefully see you in another next amazing tutorial video.